peer pressure.
It works lah, alamak.
Hi everyone. My name is Mark. Some of you may know me as the cute guy. Also, my favorite food is fish and chips. So, a series of bad life decisions has led me to this point here. And also a lot of peer pressure. Gracia, Alex, are you guys here? You better be here. This whole thing was your idea. It's funny because peer pressure usually goes something like this. Hey man, it's just one cigarette. You won't get addicted. Don't worry about it. Or, hey man, it's just one drink. You can still drive home safely. Don't worry about it. But over here, it's, hey Mark, it's just one stand-up comedy act. Don't worry about it. You can still drive home. So I grew up in an all-boys secondary school, and peer pressure there was a little different. Over there, it was something like, hey man, just jump down this entire flight of stairs in one leap. Broken ankles, just take MC, don't worry about it. Yes. I'm breaking one of the rules of show business here by referring to these notes. I don't want you to think that everything I'm saying is written down because I do believe in being spontaneous. So in school, I had this good friend, my best friend in fact. We do everything together. Sometimes I would even write short stories about two of us going on adventures together. Sometimes I'll also write letters to him, telling him about my family or some stuff that has been going on. But not once have I received a letter back from this guy. Every month or so, I'll write a letter to him, but I won't get anything back. For 8 years, I've been writing letters to this guy and didn't receive one back. Have you guys had a friend like this before? I think you have. I think we're even talking about the same friend. My friend, our friend, his name is Xiao Ming.
Oh my god, Xiaomi!
So, last year, I visited Australia. Beautiful place. In Melbourne, I visited the Safari Zoo. Huge, grassy open plains where the animals roam free, more or less. Over there, I saw my favorite animal, the giraffe. And the tour guide began sharing some interesting giraffe facts. Did you know that giraffes belong to the same family as camels? This is because on each leg, they walk on 2 hooves. This is the equivalent of us humans walking on our 3rd and 4th finger like this. So this little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And that's it, that's the whole rhyme for them. This is different. This is different from horses and zebras who only walk on 1 hoof. So it's a little bit more like this. Whoops! Horses been flipping us off 4 times. Giraffes also have prehensile tongues. Prehensile means not quite hensile, but just a bit before that. Prehensile. So they use their tongues to grab and pull leaves off the trees. When they're not eating, they'll sometimes whip their tongues around the face to clean themselves. You try it. Try sticking your tongue out and whipping it around your face. When humans do this, it's called a HR violation. So, a giraffe looks like what you would get when you cross a leopard and a camel. It's either a very horny leopard or a very brave camel. So what we have now is this 5-meter tall creature covered with spots. The spots are there to act as camouflage. This makes the giraffe virtually impossible to see. Where are the giraffes? You don't know. Maybe there's one in this room right now. So that was my trip to Australia. I think I'm going to write a letter to my friend.